Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. Nintendo just dropped their Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase Mini, whatever you want to call it. However many different naming conventions Nintendo has for these Direct Minis just dropped. They had a few game announcements that I'm actually pretty excited about. It was going to be hard coming off of that PlayStation 5 showcase and the pre-orders trying to get some momentum up because, man, did Sony win yesterday? Well, today was Nintendo's shot to drop some big news, and they started off with what I correctly predicted, a Monster Hunter reveal from Capcom. I literally predicted this yesterday, but it's because I've been hearing rumblings of a new Monster Hunter game coming out. So Monster Hunter Rise was revealed, March 2021 release date. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game in a while. Generations, I kind of dabbled in just a little bit, but I'm more experienced with the Wii U version that came out, which I believe was 3. Open world game, very challenging in my opinion, but looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Really solid single player experience if you guys haven't gotten to experience it. But they also revealed that they'll be releasing another Monster Hunter game out of nowhere. So we're going to get one. Stories 2, Wings of Rune, summer 2021. So we're getting 2 different Monster Hunter games this next year on the Nintendo Switch, which, is that a bit overkill? Not exactly. They're spread enough apart. They're going to be offering good single player experiences and campaigns that we can enjoy and stuff on the Nintendo Switch. I think we need more partners like Capcom coming on and throwing their IPs onto the Switch, because third-party games are awesome, a lot of fun. Monster Hunter solid as well, has a good little fan base. I feel it's a Capcom franchise that they're just now starting to bring over to the United States a lot more. So seeing this made me indeed happy. I'm just glad that those leaks were right. So that makes me think the leaks that I also saw beyond that are right, but we'll talk about that in another video. Anyways, continuing on, they decided to show a release of Boxing Exercises, which was a sequel to Fitness Boxing. I hate working out, so this ain't my cup of tea personally, but it looks like it has a lot of new modes, new characters that you can play as, an alarm function. You can transfer your save data from the previous version, so that's good. It's coming out in December. Pre-orders will be opening up today. If this is your thing, you want to get your boxing on, you can even turn the boxing moves off if you really want. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty neat. Cheap alternative to Ring Fit Adventure not being available. And moving on, a new Disgaea game has come out, Disgaea 6. Looks like you play as a zombie-like character named Zed, who gets stronger the more that you die. So maybe roguelike elements or whatever. They showed some new gameplay mechanics, different changes on the series and stuff. I played Disgaea 5 Complete a lot on the Switch when it first came out a couple years ago. I actually enjoyed it a lot more, and I heard the series is so great. So to get a new one, I actually might go ahead and try to sink the teeth into that one. Speaking of Disgaea 5 Complete, they announced that there's a game trial beginning September 23rd on the eShop. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, you can play the game for free. Moving on from here, we got a quick little briefing of some games. We got Empire of Sin, which looks like a criminal underworld-based game where you play as like a cabaret girl. I don't know what the name is, but basically what Madonna's character was in Dick Tracy. Looks like it involves like Al Capone and a couple other characters. I don't know. The graphics looked a little bit outdated, and I guess I might give it a chance. Who knows? It might be a little sleeper. And then they also showed a new Sniper Elite game coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is a tactical shooter genre. Sniper Elite 4, you'll be going against Tobias Schmidt. I like these games. I've had a lot of fun playing the Sniper Elite games in the past. There's just something about them that's oddly satisfying, sniping somebody from far away. Moving on to that, we had some more things. Long Dark, which is available later today. Looks like it takes place in Alaska. Looks like it's a winter-based survival game. I might consider checking that one out. I don't know. I kind of like the whole idea of being in a survival mode in the cold, the elements, and things like that. Then we also got PGA Tour. Golf games, unless it's Mario Golf. I'm not excited about that one. That's coming out in September. Then we got Hades, which is a Greek mythology dungeon crawler. It's available later today. This one actually caught my eye. This reminded me of something that might be in Hidden Gem. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably sink the teeth into Hades because I like Greek mythology, which is why I'm excited for Immortals Phoenix Rising. So I'll be checking that one out. And then we got an update on Balan Wonderworld, which I first saw on the Xbox Series X showcase. And then I got notification that it will be coming across all the platforms. So it will be on the Switch. This one looks like it has a lot of fun platforming mechanics, you know, like that 3D environment. It was made by some people from Team Sonic. So this one looks like it's going to be a sleeper hit. It's supposed to come out on Game Pass, though, so I'm still kind of on the fence of whether I'll double dip. First, I'm going to check it on Game Pass when it finally comes out, play it that way, see if I like it, and then maybe I'll consider getting the Nintendo Switch version. But either way, it's going to be a great game. If you like 3D platformers, if you grew up playing things like Mario 64 and Conquer and all those games, Banjo, you're probably going to like Beyond Wonderworld or Wonderland. Give it a shot. And then they finished, which by the way, that's coming out in March 26th. Then they finished up with some more games. You got Rune Factory, which I know Isha Gaming is going to be excited about. That one looks like an anime JRPG type of game that also has crafting elements, fishing, building relationships and dating and stuff. She's all over that stuff. It looks interesting enough to where I might actually check it out and see what it's going to be. I can tell it's going to be a huge time sink already. And I do like the artwork and the graphic style that they chose with it. And then last but not least, they decided to drop Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Shadow dropped later today, coming out. I love when Nintendo does these shadow drops because they literally come out of nowhere. That's big considering this was an Xbox Game Studios game and one of the attractions of Game Pass in general on the Xbox One. For Nintendo to get this game coming out, it was a nice, neat little trailer. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no way. Maybe it's a spin-off game of Ori or something. But no, this is Ori, and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch later today. They also announced a physical collector's edition coming out that looks like it has 2 different games in it, and I might have to check that out. It's going to be coming from I Am 8-Bit, but wait a minute, I Am 8-Bit. So yeah, it was a quick, short presentation, Nintendo Direct Mini. I know in the past, some of these have been kind of cruddy. People didn't really like them. They were kind of pointless. Like the last one was like all rhythm games and stuff. And then the one before that was just utterly boring. But I feel Nintendo did a good job, especially with that Monster Hunter review or reveal coming out. They kind of needed to throw something out and confirm to people that they're working on stuff. Believe it or not, hundreds of games come out every month on the Switch eShop. Most of it is indies and older titles and stuff, but if you pay attention enough, if you go to the website, you will see a lot of games come out. But it's nice to get at least updates and stuff, and it seems that within the last couple weeks, Nintendo has been doing a good job keeping people posted, whether it's shadow dropping announcements on Twitter, throwing stuff out there randomly, doing Mario Directs, Indie World Showcase, and I think there's an Indie World Showcase coming later this month, actually. I missed the announcement. And then this Direct Mini. So if they do these a little bit more often, it might actually appease some of the people that were kind of upset about the silence. But yeah, overall, I feel it was a pretty solid little Nintendo Direct Mini. Better than the others. I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter, Hades, Beyond Wonderland, and of course, Ori. I'm going to probably check Ori as well. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts of this presentation. I thought for what it was, I enjoyed it. Of course, it didn't smash the ball out of the park like PS5 did yesterday, but for a Direct Mini, I thought it was really good and solid. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys on the next one. Check you later. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.